You must follow food TikTok. Knowing how to make food from a box is not good enough. Knowing how to order food online is not impressive. Come to food TikTok and I will show you how to cook such amazing food that your friends and family will be so impressed, and you'll always be showing off your amazing cooking skills.
You have to stop eating fast food every single day. Spending money on food is still spending money, FYI. I'm talking to those of us who Postmate a $5 meal for 20 bucks. Come to Food TikTok and let me take care of you with some delicious and easy recipes.
Did your mom just tell you there's food at home for the millionth time? Then you open up the fridge, but of course you have no idea what to cook? Child, don't worry. I'm August and I'm going to help you learn how to cook. Welcome to Food TikTok. We're going to cover the basics and make some poppin', easy, affordable recipes, because we don't all got it like that. So hit that follow button, share this video, and let's get to cooking.
You have to stop eating fast food every single day. Spending money on food is still spending money, FYI. I'm talking to those of us who Postmate a $5 meal for 20 bucks. Come to Food TikTok and let me take care of you with some delicious and easy recipes.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the rolls from Texas Roadhouse, as well as the honey butter spread, but 10 times better. You want to start with 1 cup of warm milk, 2.5 teaspoons of yeast, 1/4 cup honey, mix and set aside. In your mixer bowl attachment, you're going to add 4 cups of flour, 1 egg, 5 tablespoons of melted butter, adding in our yeast mixture in last. And in the beginning stages of kneading our dough, you want to add in your salt and knead your dough for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add your dough to an oiled bowl, cover and let it rest for 1 hour. While our dough is resting, we're going to make the spread. 1 stick room temperature butter, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of honey, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix and set aside. After 1 hour, add your dough to a floured surface. We're going to roll it out to about this thick. We want to cut our dough into rolls. Keep them into long strips, and then we're going to fold it in half and then cut. Roll over lightly just to bind the 2 layers. Cover with a towel and let it rest for another 10 minutes. Add to a prepared baking sheet, brush on some egg wash, and we're going to bake at 350 for 18 minutes. To finish off our rolls, I melted some butter, added a little bit of salt, and brushed that on top of our rolls. Enjoy with the spread, and you're done.
People tend to judge me a lot for my recipes. They say they aren't hard and that I am not an actual chef. Well, I know that. I'm a home cook and someone who's really passionate about food. Beyond that, I think they're misjudging me. My goal is to create recipes with everyday ingredients that are just a little bit different, that spice up your day. I mean, look at this. It looks delicious and it was so easy to make.
Today we're making Olive Garden's breadsticks, but 10 times better. And if you want the recipe for the chicken gnocchi soup, it's in my last video. But to get started, you want 1 cup of warm water. You're gonna add 2 teaspoons of yeast, 3 tablespoons of sugar, mix and set aside. In your mixer bowl attachment, you're gonna add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons salt, and 3 tablespoons olive oil. After you let your yeast mixture sit for 10 minutes, go ahead and add it in last. You want to knead your dough for 10 minutes, add it to an oiled bowl, and let it rest for 1 hour. 1 hour later, you want to dust your countertop with some flour. Pat your dough ball down gently, and you want to cut out 10 breadsticks. You're basically going to cut them into long strips and then cut the long strips in half. And you want to roll them out very gently, tapering the ends. The less you touch them, the better they're going to come out. You're going to cover with a towel and let them rest for another 15 minutes. Add them to an oiled baking sheet and we're going to brush on some egg wash. For my egg wash, I only use 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of water. Bake at 365 for 10 minutes. Brushing on 5 tablespoons of melted butter, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and dry parsley, and we're done. I promise you, if you make this mac and cheese on Thanksgiving, you're going to wow everybody at the dinner table. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make the best homemade mac and cheese. You're going to begin by adding 4.5 cups of heavy cream and 4 ounces of cream cheese to a saucepan, and let that come to a simmer on stovetop. We're using penne pasta instead of elbow macaroni. The ridges on penne allow the sauce to cling on better, which results in more flavor in each bite. But here I'm sauteing 1 small onion and about 6 cloves of garlic minced, and 1 stick of melted butter. I added about 2 tablespoons of flour and let that cook for a little. Then I added in our heavy cream mixture. Then for our cheese, I added shredded cheddar, pepper jack, as well as freshly grated white cheddar. Seasoning with a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and salt. Mix everything together well, then add in your pasta. I ended up adding in a little bit of turmeric just to give our pasta a nice color. Then you want to add half of your pasta into your baking dish. Layer on some of our cheese, and add on the rest of our pasta, more cheese, finishing off with Italian breadcrumbs. Baked at 350 for about 25 minutes, and we're done. I'll be posting another mac and cheese recipe next week, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
This rap like you should. You ladies pop, you ladies pop, you ladies pop your blood like pop, your pop, you ladies pop, ladies go pop, you ladies pop like you should.
Do you ever wonder how amazing a food TikTok house would be? I'm talking a world-class kitchen, recipe collaborations, diverse food, daily or hourly content. We can all learn and become even better. I don't know who I need to talk to about this, but this video is officially my application. Let me know whose multi-million-dollar mansion I'm moving into. Also, if you're in support of this, like this video.
Here's everything that I made in my kitchen this week. Made some barbecue chicken calzones, the perfect apple pie, a Thanksgiving turkey, basically made the entire Cane's menu, some buttery garlic knots, pretzel bites, as well as the Cane's Texas toast. And there's plenty more creative recipes coming next week.